up presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. This is Brian Anderson with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And out on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Late into the season, let's check out the standings in the West. You take a look at the Lakers. They have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And, of course, the Pelicans, not posing much of a threat right now.
You know, for New Orleans, this year hasn't worked out for them at all. They were being talked about as a title contender in the preseason.
I agree, guys. I thought they'd be a lot better. Sometimes you can have disappointing years like this, though, and they're not a lot of fun to be a part of.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. MP is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Stan, in terms of style of play, these teams are very similar.
Well, Brian, look, there's great shooters on both sides. And it's really tough to stay connected to those guys defensively because of how much they stretch the floor with their incredible shooting range.
Going to put a lot of stress on the defense, these two.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the three in that situation.
James against Williamson. On the wing, Murray. Doncic pulls down the board. MP finds James. Fires for three. And again for three.
And he's hit thousands of threes in the league. Oh, my.
Inching closer to 5th place on the career triples list. On the wing, Murray, guarded by Doncic. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
Tries again. And the layup is up and in.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
MP, the pass to Robinson. James, outside. The three ball. Knocks it down from distance. James has got 6.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
MP inside, and the shot goes down. Give him 8 points now.
Well, look, this is how you want to start every game. 5 for 5. Come on.
Here's Williamson. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from James. Los Angeles leading by 10. MP, the pass to Vanderbilt. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Wow, on fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Williamson inside, guarded by Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 5. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. What an impressive regular season they've been having, getting to 60 wins.
When you talk about magic numbers for a team, 60 wins means you're having an historic year. In fact, we've had stretches longer than 5 years without any team winning 60. So it's really hard to do.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He contributed 52 points, and he made the defense look helpless as he piled on the points. He was such a difficult matchup in that one. We'll see how he follows it up tonight. Brian?
Great report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you, he was enjoying himself out there, kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Robinson. Finney-Smith comes in for Vanderbilt. Reeves is checked in for LeBron. And it's DiVincenzo in for Doncic.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Boston. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
You know, there's so much to like about Herb Jones. It's hard to know where to start with this guy, Coach.
Well, Brian, I think I know where it starts. It starts with him being an all-defensive caliber defender, one of the best in the league. But then lately, he's been so efficient from three-point range, and his overall efficiency at the offensive end has gone way up. He's become a complete player.
Johnson, he's checked in for Boston. Alvarado outside. Clock at 6. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Since we have a chance, let's see the player of the week for the Western Conference. MP.
When you think about everything he's done on the offensive end, he's more than deserving of this award. He put his team on his back when it came to putting points on the board.
No good from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
No one near him. And the Pelicans miss again.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Drops in the 3.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Reeves finds MP. Back to Reeves. Takes the 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Cole's got 3 assists tonight.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Alvarado outside. Pass to Misi. Now here's Johnson. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Now Jones. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. A deep 3 from MP. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And the buzzer sounds to end the first. And we got a blowout underway here. It's Los Angeles delivering the blowout. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Luka Doncic is out there with MP. And it's Robinson in at the 5, down low. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Johnson. The 3. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Pelicans trail by 19. Alvarado outside. Pass to Boston. Jones with a screen on MP. Right at the free throw line. Rebound by the Lakers.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Jones. To the middle. Here's Johnson. That shot off.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Robinson Earls checked in. Pass to Boston. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant. Seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Goes up on the wing. And there's James on the assist by MP. Cole's got his 4th assist with that last one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. MP scanning the floor. Puts up a 3. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Pass to Robinson Earl. Down low. Here's Boston. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's MP. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. And that one's good. James.
Yeah, great to see MP recognizing where the defense is weakest, developing those instincts.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Well, Lakers games draw big names, and tonight we've seen Soulja Boy hanging out with the fans.
You know, the Lakers have even made it into some of his lyrics. You know, the fans here love that, and they always enjoy checking out who might be in the crowd with him at a game.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Finney Smith checked in for Robinson. Reeves comes in for LeBron. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Doncic. And the Pelicans also making a change. Johnson, he's checked in for Jones. The shot by Cole, no good. The Pelicans have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Murray against DiVincenzo. Outside Johnson. Pass to Williamson. They kick it out to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And the Pelicans miss again. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. Cole's got 27 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
All sorts of time. And again, New Orleans no good. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-4 run. And the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Pass to Williamson. Over Reeves. Williamson, no good. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
Now here's Williamson, coming off a 31-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And he was so disruptive at the defensive end. 4 steals on the night.
Yeah, you have to really appreciate Williamson's fire and tenacity on the court. Players like him get everyone to increase their intensity.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, and Murray can do so many things on the court, including setting up his teammates.
From deep, MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
MP getting it done for Los Angeles. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. We'll be right back after this word.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? Hey guys, wins and losses, the only thing that matters in the NBA?
Wait, are they the only things that matter in the league?
I care about much more than just winning. For example, MVP awards.
Yeah, we know you got one.
Should have had 2. Hey, Steve Nash.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Lakers.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
New Orleans is shooting just around 32% from the field. So for New Orleans right now. Williamson with the bucket.
Well, to Zion, a little bit of contact is nothing. I'm not even sure he feels it.
MP inside. Right side Vanderbilt. There's the 3. It doesn't go for him. Williamson looking around. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Robinson.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players, take note.
Outside Murray. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. To the paint. Kicks it out to Williamson. Murray from outside. The Lakers with a rebound.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
MP, the pass to James. For 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. James has got 13.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Murray passes to Williamson. Over James. And again, New Orleans no good.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
MP outside, takes a 3. And again.
With this barrage, he claimed the #2 spot for most 40-point games in a season.
And every game, he has been a huge threat to just explode on the offensive end. What a marvelous year for him.
There are 53 games of 40 or more, passing Will Smart's set in 1963. But Chamberlain's 1962 effort still looms as the top spot.
Pulls up on the wing. That one's good from James on the assist by MP. 15 points in the game. The Pelicans have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Williamson inside. James is there. Williamson misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy.
Yeah, 2 tough points from Murray. He's got some grit to his game.
And there's James from the arc. The shot won't fall. And so Murray will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Williamson outside. Oh, he tries a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And that one's good. Cole.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
James against Williamson. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for DeJounte Murray. Johnson passes to Alvarado. Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound #8 now. And here's MP from outside. Good. He hits again. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
New Orleans has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the 3rd quarter. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
We've seen what this young man can do, and we're seeing it again here. Murphy having an outstanding game.
And James gets it to go.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Johnson. The three. Hits the trifecta. Johnson's got 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Outside Johnson. From behind the arc. LeBron with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Doncic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's Los Angeles, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Defense is setting the tone. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out. James is checked in for the Lakers. MP comes in for Milton.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And all year, this squad has been playing with real urgency and determination. No surprise to see them hit 61 total wins.
And with just 1 game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with LeBron James. Then it's MP, then it's Gabe Vincent, and it's Hayes in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Murray's shot is good.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Sinks it from distance.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Fires from deep, and the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating